Kent, well, all bookworms gather around right in time for Halloween. We have a science fiction novel for you to sink your teeth into. Solstice Sunrise is a St. Louis-based novel that introduces you to a world of vampires, mystery, and fantasy. And we welcome David Bauer. He's the author of Solstice Sunrise to tell us all about St. Louis's connection to this blood-sucking novel. Welcome to my St. Louis Live, man.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. So before we get into the novel, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I actually kind of hit it big with a nonfiction book back in 2014 called Secret St. Louis, A Guide to the Weird, Wonderful, and Obscure. Did all the, Post-Dispatch and, was on the radio and TV shows and so forth. And I thought people loved the local aspect of it, so I thought, why not put that into a novel? I mean, we can start to do kind of a local novel that actually has local scenes and a lot of fun with some science fiction.
Well, what I can tell from the books that you're writing is that you love St. Louis. So tell me a little bit about the inspiration of this new novel of yours.
Well, the inspiration, actually, I wanted to write a wonderful novel about an anti-hero, somebody who, you really shouldn't like but can't help but to love. And that's really my protagonist, Alyssa. She's a vampire, and she's not a very nice person, and she admits that. But, she's kind of the hero we all need, as they say. And also St. Louis plays a big role in the book as well. It's, not everything has to be set in Chicago or Los Angeles or New York. We have some great stuff here, so I name check a lot of things. There's a midnight chase through Forest Park. She lives in O'Fallon, Missouri, and so forth. So you get to see St. Anne and the Cherokee neighborhood and different places that you can recognize.
There's nothing better than reading about your hometown and the town that you live in, because you start to connect to it more. So tell me, why is it important for us to support local authors?
Well, I mean, it's part of the art scene, and especially with the increasing AI and everything else, I think it's important to support authors who are actually producing real artistic work that people ought to say, this is a part of our city, this is a part of our town, this is something that's very important for us to do and us to support and us to put our support behind and our dollars behind.
Now, the most important question of this entire interview is, where can I get the book?
Well, Amazon.com, of course. That's the primary outlet, and it's available both in print and in electronic copy on Kindle.
What does this mean to you? I have to ask you that too. I mean, you're putting St. Louis back on the map once again with your book, but how does this resonate with yourself and that accomplishment? It
was definitely a labor of love, and I will say I don't have any vampires who are eating toasted ravioli in this book yet, but that's got to save something for the sequel. So that's what I'm saying. But yeah, that's it. So it was very important that I get this on paper. It was very important that I kind of get this down and get this out there, this vision, and I think people will really enjoy it.
Well, I'm excited to check this out. Thank you so much for coming on today and telling us about this book. I want you all to visit solsticesunrisebook.com for more information and to see a brief video about that novel. Solstice Sunrise by David Bauer can be purchased on Amazon, and the book is available both in print and the electronic form. And Laura, we're going to post this segment following the show at firstalert4.com/my STL Live.